Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Verneda Adele, your anti-racist executive producer and event specialist. And we are here today to talk about the power of strategic partnership. We cannot speak enough about when you are in the process of creating your event, creating the guest experience that you want to impart upon those that are going to be participating, donating to, being present to your guest. Whatever experience that you want to impart upon your guests, whatever message that you want to receive, and whatever call to action that you want them to go home with. It is critical to be thoughtful about your strategic partners and understand the power of the strategic partners. So if this is your first time in this space, again, my name is Verneda Adele. I've been producing events for over 20 years, and part of that time has allowed me to gain experience in understanding fundraising strategies, strategic partnerships, guest experience, and how the stories that we tell inspires those who we are producing the event for to a call to action. So this is your first time in this space and you are an emerging producer. If you are in the C-suite and charged with the success of your events, but you don't consider yourself an event person, or you are ready to create your own event production company, I want you to stay tuned. So today's topic on the power of strategic partnerships, threefold. Y'all know by now how I like to talk about things in threes. Number one is alignment. You have an organization. There's an organization that you want to partner with. Perhaps you have an organization and there's a celebrity that you want to partner with, or there is an athlete, or there is a institution, something that will align with your mission, with your purpose, and aligns with their mission and purpose. Does a strategic partnership between these two entities or more make sense? Alignment. Alignment is key. So save yourself from stumbling over that first block. If you are going to reach out to anyone to become a strategic partnership with you, with your organization, have you thought through, does this make sense? Does a partnership between us have alignment? That is key, because when you reach out, you want to be able to sell or prompt or have that person be able to receive from you why it makes sense for them to come on board, whether that is advocating for your cause, for finding opportunities for profit sharing, or simply making an opportunity to grow together, because sometimes strategic partnerships are even and sometimes they are not. But if they're not, there might be an exchange of a different intangible that makes up for the difference in stature, if you will. So number one is alignment. Does it make sense? Number two, similarity in vision, otherwise known similarity in thought process, similarity in goals. For the strategic partnerships, do the objectives, we always going to come back to our OTB, do the objectives align with each of your visions and your goals? Can working together meet each of your goals? So just because you're coming together in a strategic partnership, one of the things that makes it strategic means that you may not necessarily have the same goal. You as an entity, the other party as an entity, may not necessarily have the same goals. You might have a fundraising goal. The other entity might have a press marketing goal. You might be looking for connecting with new donors or sponsors. The strategic partner might be looking to grow their audience or to increase their impressions or position themselves in a certain light. You might have different goals, but do those goals, are you each able to help each other get to those goals? Do you have a similar thought process in your visions? And then last but not least, honest communication. Number three, it is key for strategic partnerships to have honest communication. And so I'm going to give you an example. So some of you have been on our platform in the last couple of months. We had an amazing virtual event with our strategic partners at Upfront in our anti-racism hat, America's Hot Sauce. We have a brand that brings virtual events, pooling together resources to benefit underrepresented communities. And this particular topic, Black Love is the Revolution, was empowered by Upfront, the first relationship readiness app focused on healing before connection that is Black owned. And so we have lots of alignment. We have similarity in vision. But most importantly, shout out to John Graham, the founder of Upfront, is that we have honesty and communication. Somewhere along the way, there might be sticky points in your strategic partnerships that you have to be able to work out. And sometimes you have to have those ugly, uncomfortable conversations in order to get to the next level. Always be willing to have honesty in communication. If you're not able to have honesty in communication, it's going to be very challenging for your strategic partnership to last, to perpetuate, to have opportunity for growth, to have opportunities for greater profits, to have opportunities to realize each of your goals. So those are the three for today. But that third one, it goes along with any relationship, business or otherwise. That honesty and communication is what will make your strategic partnerships stronger. So tap in next week. We will be back next Wednesday with a new video right here at Production by Human Intonation. I am Verneda Adele, your anti-racist expert, event executive producer and event specialist. And we are always excited to connect with you. If you have an event that you are looking to bring to fruition, and you want to connect with us, info@humanintonation.com. You can also check me out at Verneda Adele on all social channels. We'd love to set up a complimentary 15-minute event strategy session with you and see how our team can help bring your vision to life. And so, as always, we always love you tapping in. Thank you for being part of this tribe here at Production by Human Intonation. We look forward to connecting with you. And let the world know how you'll use your hot sauce today.